did rain last night. When I got up this morning, it wasn't raining, and I thought I might even go out, get off the state park for a little bit and go for some hikes. But after I ate breakfast, I thought, you know what, I better put up that tarp because I think it's going to rain some more. So I've made me a little porch over my tent, a little overhang. Can't see it really good here, but I'm not going out in the rain right now. And so I'm just sitting here in my tent. I have electricity, but I'm not using it right now. But I have my books, I have my pillows, and all the comfortable things. Only thing is that right here, I didn't cover the backside of my tent because it's not quite big enough, and I can tell that a little bit of it's a little moist. It's getting wet back there. 9:42, 9:43. Still raining. I had to go out and try to adjust the tarp and my tent a little bit to stop the rain pockets around the bottom. I have water coming in the bottom on one side of my tent where the tarp doesn't cover, which means that this tent needs sealing. I think it's been about 2 years since we've used this tent. The last time I used it with me and my husband, we would come to do our hike, me and Vito and Taylor and my son. Did a section hike on the AP. It didn't rain, so we didn't have any problems. It was just too heavy to be tugging for a backpacking trip. So I thought it would be perfect for just camp. And apparently I need to seal it and waterproof it again. Because I don't even know if I did the first time. I can't remember. But it's a beautiful sound listening to the rain. So I decided to come on to Hogpen Gap, which is where I'm supposed to hike. Have a shuttle and hike to tomorrow. And I wanted to see about how far it was from my camp. And it is, I can tell, well, I'm glad I'm not hiking it today because of the weather. I don't know how the weather's going to be tomorrow. Mark Trail Wilderness, Chattahoochee National Forest. Low Gap is 4.4 and Unico is 14. But anyway, this is definitely not an easy trek. So I'm supposed to do, the plan is to do about 8 miles, I believe, tomorrow. 7 or 8, I can't remember, I'm not sure. And hike to this point from Neil's Gap. And I was going to come and do a little hiking past this point today, but since the weather's so yucky, I stayed at camp and decided to rest my feet because my toes were sore from yesterday. And get my tarp put up, so hopefully I don't get any more rain in my tent. Oh, but this is beautiful. So little nervous and excited. I'm hoping it won't be yucky rain like this today, tomorrow. Although it's beautiful and it's not my favorite to hike in. I'd rather not hike in rain. And so I'm just exploring a little bit today. Ooh, there's a nice camp right here. But I haven't been talking a lot on this trip, but honestly I just haven't had much to say. I have a lot of things going on in my mind, I guess, but not really feeling, you know how like sometimes it's hard to be still even when you get away from everything. It's just a lot of reason why I do these adventures, to just have time to kind of get still and hear God. And it's been hard this time. I mean, this is only it's the third day I've been up here, but I still haven't felt still. And so anyway, sometimes if you don't have anything, well, what's the saying? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. So I haven't really had anything good to say except that I'm enjoying this beautiful scenery and I'm inspired by all of God's goodness and just His creation. And I'm thankful for Him giving me the ability to come up here and do this and see all this and experience this beautiful place. So anyway, the sun's peeking through even though it's very foggy and wet. I see some sunshine. Maybe it'll dry up before tomorrow. So this is my tarp set up. You can see it from the outside. I just got my shower, so I'm leaving the bathhouse and heading back to my tent. Try to get to bed early tonight because I have to meet the shuttle driver at 8 in the morning. And I don't know why, I'm feeling a little nervous after the way it rained today about the hike tomorrow. And anyway, praying all goes well and that I get to complete that section. I had planned to hike some of a different section today to try to fill in some of the gaps, but I wasn't fixing to go out there in the off and on the storm or rain all day. So I just got to go to Helen. I went to Helen, got a steak dinner, filet mignon, and it was very good from some restaurant called Cowboys and Angels that was recommended by a guy that was taking up money for parking, because in Helen you have to pay to park. And I went there. I went to Unico Gap as well. No, not Unico Gap. I went to Hogpen Gap. That's where I'm supposed to hike that section more. So I went there to make sure I could find it, because my GPS, there's like no service here, and so it's really hard to find your way around when you don't have GPS. So I found how to get there, to find out and make sure how long it was going to take me, so I would be on time. And I got a little bit of video of that section, and I walked around a little bit in the town, very crowded, and then I came back here and sat by the lake some, and tried to read my Bible some and journal, and then I finished up that and come back and got all my my gear ready for tomorrow, my day pack, everything I thought I'd need, and got my snacks ready, and I also I had a can of spray, rain, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. What you keep the rainproof your tent. I had a can of that in my supplies, so oh, look at this, it's pretty. So I went ahead and sprayed my tent in case there's more rain tonight. And I just kind of rode around and stuff, so it's kind of been a relaxing day.